Hello everybody, happy Monday and welcome back to another Malts and Meeples video. Today we're going to be opening up a booster box of Assassin's Creed booster packs. Guaranteed one foil per pack, whoop-de-freaking-do. But I'm sure there are going to be some interesting cards in here. And let's see what we can pull. Let me switch over. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm Petter, and this is one of the things that we do on the Malts and Meeples YouTube channel. A lot of it is going to be solo board gaming. I was actually even thinking about that for today, but then this came in, and well, it's going to be fun opening up these packs. Interesting. These are small packs. 7 cards a pack. So, let's get down to the table and see what's in here. I do have my nice little scotch. Start opening up the first pack here. Learn to play Magic. Towering Viewpoint. Haystack. That is a classic. I don't know Assassin's Creed all that well, but I do know landing in haystacks. Cathartic Reunion. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard 2 cards to draw 3. We have our full art land, which is not well centered. Haytham Kenway. And our foil, Cover of Darkness. Ooh, and then our full art. Legendary creature, Arbaz Mir. That actually is a nice card. Whenever it comes into play, you deal 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. That is a commander deck, like, clear. You want that card in something that just draws and dumps out cards. We have the Origin of the Hidden Ones. The Revelations of Ezio. Viewpoint Synchronization. Another Mountain. Maybe slightly better. Ooh, Staff of Hermes. I'm going to set that one aside. Palazzo Archers. Oh, and we have another one here. Roshan, Hidden Magister. This one is a nice foil card. I do have it set up right now, so I can pop over real quick to TCG Player when I want. So, like, I can look up Roshan, Hidden Magister, a showcase. Now, I do have the foil version, so it's worth 13 cents. I expect that for, they're not fancy cards, like 6 cents. You get 1 per pack as the showcase. I'm actually most curious right now about the Staff of Hermes. Non-foil, about $4. Because this is impressive, like what it does here. As long as you have 30 or more life, again, this is assuming you're playing Commander, equipped creature gains +5/+5 and has indestructible, prevent all damage that be dealt to this creature. So you stick it on say a 5/5 creature to start, now you're hitting for 10/10 and you're gaining 10 life every single swing. It'd be hard for somebody to knock you down that quickly. Let's open up another pack. Really looking for mythic rares here. Fall of Civilization, Brotherhood of Regalia, Shay Cormac, Legendary Assassin. We have a Forest, Black Market Connection, create a treasure, lose a life, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, create a 3/2 shapeshifter creature type changeling, lose 3, you can do all of those, Smoke Bomb, and then Layla Hassan. So you can see you're getting a kind of a fairly normal assassin every single pack. Let's bust open this next one. Ooh, we got an art card on the back here. So we'll get to that in the end. Petty Larceny, Monastery Raid, Brotherhood Headquarters, add 1 of any color, Assassin Spell, or spell that has free running, or to activate the ability of an assassin. We have an Island. I like the looks of the Island card. Sword of Light and Shadow. We're going to look that one up. Reconstruct History, and then Lydia Fry. And like I said, we have an art card here, so it's going to give us a nice piece of artwork. Sword of Light and Shadow. $7.10 from this set. There are some versions of it that are worth more, like one that's worth $69. Yeah, market price I guess is $71. $7.60 for the market price on the one I got, and Reconstruct History. There's an etched foil version. This is not the etched foil version. Wow, I completely went to the wrong one. Reconstruct History. Solid 1-cent card. Not that surprised. It's only a rare. Looking for that mythic or 2. Hopefully you can pull from something like this. And I do expect a fair number of people will be opening up this set because it is Assassin's Creed. I've only really started the first game, and I didn't make it that far because the opening tutorial sucked. Mjolnir. When it enters, attached to a legendary creature you control, equipped creature attacks. Whenever equipped creature attacks, tap target creature defending player controls and put a stun counter on it. Then Mjolnir deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of tapped creatures that opponent controls. We have the boat as a foil, and we have our shapeshifter and Alexios, Deimos of Cosmo. Let's look up Mjolnir. Mjolnir Stormhammer, 56 cents. Well, market price 62 cents. I want to look at the market price just because that's a little bit more useful. Another art card. I do like getting these art cards. We have the Assassin's Gauntlet, Chain Assassination, Go for the Throat. We have a Swamp, Animus. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target legendary creature card from the graveyard with a memory counter on it. Then tap until next turn, target legendary creature you control becomes a copy of target creature in exile with a memory counter on it. Activate as a sorcery. We have Path to Exile, exile creature, and Arno Dorian, and just pretty simple. I'm going to look up one here. I'm just going to look up Path of Exile. I feel like that is not a new card. Yeah, it's not a new card. Generally, it's worth a couple cents. Well, it's worth 28 cents. I've assumed that was the most valuable card. I was like, I remember this one being worth something because it's exile a card. Sure, your opponent gets a basic land, but costs you one. The Hemlock Vial. Distract the guards. Let me know if it's hard to see these cards. Viewpoint Synchronization again. Forest. Apple of Eden. Ooh, that is a mythic. Petty Larceny. And Shay Cormac. We also have a Human Rogue. So, obviously, we're going to look up our good old mythic. $2 or $3. It has a lot of text, but anything that causes you to pay life in Magic the Gathering, slightly iffy. Quite iffy. We put the magic into Magic the Gathering, telling you about Secret Lair. We have Distract the Guards, Bleeding Effect, Terminate, can't be regenerated, nice, Island, Mary Reed and Annie Bonny, some Pirates, Loyal Inventor, and Alexios again. Mary Reed and Annie Bonny are going to be the ones I look up from that one. 74 cents. Market, yeah, 70 cents for the market. I expect that will continue to go down even further. I'm not sure what the big cards, like the big hitters from this set are. I'll go look that up in a second after this pack. Maybe I'll make it easy on myself and pull one of them. We have the Monastery Raid, Eagle Vision, Palazzo Archers. Ooh, Waterlogged Grove. Let's look that one up. Spear of Leonidas. And we have Back of Siwa. So, after we look up some of these, Water Logged Grove. What do I think they put it as? Borderless or extended? Let's say, nope, not extended. That's the Doctor Who version. This one is like a market price $3.45. Then Back Suya Showcase. Obviously, ooh, the foil on this one is $3.50. This is the most expensive of these legendary creatures we've seen thus far. Any of these showcase ones. And finally, we're going to do, because it's an equipment, I always like to check equipment, so 83 cents. This one has a number of things. You can choose one, double strike until end of turn, whenever the equipped creature attacks. Create Phobos, a legendary red horse, or Revelation, discard 2 and draw 2. It's good utility. and double strike never hurts. So I was saying I was going to look up here Assassin's Creed. I don't want best match. These boxes have actually gone down in price a little bit. High to low. There's some serial numbered ones. I don't think I get any of those. Or there's one serial numbered one. But you're looking for textured foil cards. Looks like the big ones. Edward Kenway as a showcase. Sort of Feast and Famine, Borderless, yeah. Edward Kenway seems to be the big pull from here. So, sorry. I was looking at my image and I was like, man, it looks like I froze. And then I was just like, no, I was just studying the screen that intently. For here, Alexios, Lydia, Mortify, Mountain, Layla Hassan, Assassin's Gauntlet, and Arnaud, with the Bonnie Reed, or Mary Reed and Anne Bonny. There we go. Artwork card. It's like, I know my pirates better than that. I went through a pirate phase as a kid, reading up on them. Ballad of the Black Flag, Roshan, Coastal Piracy, we have our Swamp again, Javi, the Allfather, Adewale, Breaker of Chains, and Arnaud. And then we have an art card. You can see it has the gold signature on it. So we'll look this one up. Desmond Miles appears to be what it's called. $0.75, 82 cents market value. Not like they're great cards or anything like that, but I do like the art cards. They just look good. Ugh. Can you see that on this card? There's like a little line that I can kind of see down the middle. Petty Larceny, Smoke Bomb, Cathartic Reunion, not Karthik, Mountain, Jackdaw, Phantom Blade. Still looking for something that's rarer. It's not great pulls. Well, okay pulls thus far. I like these sets. You're going to see a lot next year on the Marvel set. I'm going to definitely be working on a full collection of that. We have the Hook Blade. Yeah, I think it's all the top cards have a little something on them. Brotherhood Regalia, Xiaojun, Island, Ezio. Look up Ezio. We have Go for the Throat, and Adewale, Breaker of Chains, and Treasure. So, welcome folks who are hopping on. I'm looking up some cards. Ezio. $15 card. I'm going to set that one off to the side. But welcome. For those who are checking this video out, hopefully it's enjoyable. Let me know if you've played around with this set, any of the cards that have come out, anything like that. We have our classic Haystack, again, that little line. Phantom Blade, Brotherhood HQ, Plains, Desmond Miles, Hatham Kenway, and Adewale, Breaker of Chains again. Oh, look at that artwork. That is sweet. I picked up a couple frames for trading cards, whether they're like for a trading card game or sports, or I plan on doing one that's a whole bunch of Marvel anime cards. Ooh, hey, restart sequence. There we have the artwork. And so I don't know that I'll do any of these, but I might switch it out every now and again. You know what? We'll look that one up. Monastery Raid and Roshan. And again, another full artwork here with Ezio. Abstergo Entertainment. 50-cent card. What does it do? Add one colorless, spend one, add one of any color, 3 exile it, return up to 1 target historic card from the graveyard to your hand. Then exile the graveyard. We're getting down here on this. It's weird opening these packs because, like, they clearly did something different with these, and then it's 5-card packs. Again, line, Reconnaissance, Forest, Crystal Skull, Isu Spyglass. It's a legendary artifact. There we have our Abstergo Entertainment and Mary Read and Anne Bonny. Well, let's look up that one because it is borderless. $5, $4 card. $4 card. I just really don't want to open that well. I hate to open them that way, but how they're wanting to open. Lexios, Ezio, Brash Novice, Propaganda. I do want to get back and play some more of the games. Maybe just skip over the first one at this point. It's fairly old, but try out some of the new ones. Conspiracy and Shay Cormac. Well, let's look up Conspiracy. Do one per pack just to draw this out slightly, because these are such small packs. Conspiracy, 48 cents. There are older versions, 70-cent market value of the card that obviously are going to be worth more, which is why I was looking it up. As Conspiracy enters the battlefield, sorry, I'm just looking at this, I'm trying to remember what it does. Choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. So it's basically everything is the same type of creature, which can be phenomenal. Battle of the Black Flag, Assassin Initiate, the Aesir Escape of Valhalla, Swamp, Ratunuk, it's a long name, Coastal Piracy, Shay Cormac, and a Mysterious Creature. Five packs left, I think. 5 packs. Let's see what we're getting here. Templar Knight, Reconstruct History, Adewale, Swamp, Cover of Darkness, Assassin's Trophy, Ezio Brush Novice, and the Assassin token. No crazy pulls. Obviously, you're looking basically for that one particular pull at this point in time. So, again, that Assassin Initiate, Hidden Blade, when Hidden Blade enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature that you control. If that creature is an assassin, it gains Death Touch until end of turn. That's nice. Plus you have +1/+0 and First Strike. Path of Exile, Island, Sean and Rebecca, some agents, Chain Assassination, and Arbaz Mir. We have our nice Adewale. I was like, said his name so many times. Why did I have space on it right there? Adrestia, Reconstruct History, Fatal Push, destroy target creature that has mana value of 2 or less. Revolt, destroy that creature if it has mana value of 4 or less. Instead, if a permanent you control has left the battlefield this turn. Sinu Keen-Eyed Protector, Bird Dude, Origin, and Hatham Kenway. Protection from Assassins. Very good. Other knights you control have +2/+2 and protection from assassins. When Hatham Kenway enters the battlefield, for each opponent, exile up to 1 target creature that player controls until they leave the battlefield. And we have another artwork card. Hatham is the most interesting one in there. Hatham Kenway Showcase, $1.50. That will be going down in price. Right. Don't. The prices on like a card like that, I would consider sleeving it, but it's going to drop. It will drop quickly, so why bother? This set is new enough, just came out. Hidden Footblade to go with the Hook Blade. Temporal Trespass. Delve. Each card you exile reduces the cost by 1. Take an extra turn after this one. Let's look that one up. We have the Hunter's Bow and Xiaojun. As long as it's your turn, she has flying and first strike. Nice. And she can deal some damage. I feel like Temporal Trespass, not the extended art, unfortunately. $4. $4. It's a card that's elsewhere. Was $16 in the previous iteration, so that looks like it's coming down though too. Just looking at the, well, no, I was going to say looking at the for sale price, but the for sale price is probably a medium play or heavily played one for $6. Arno, plain, Yggdrasil, Rebirth Engine, Escape, and Adewale. So let's look up Yggdrasil. Rebirth Engine. About a $5 card here. Exile all creature cards from your graveyard. Exile the top 3 cards. 4 and tap. Put a creature card exiled with Yggdrasil onto the battlefield under your control. It gains haste until end of turn. Activate only. That is solid. 3 to get in, 4 to start activating that. That's a workable system in my book. I could definitely make that work. Final pack, looking for the Motherlode pull. honestly done decently well on pulls. I expect a few will maintain value that I've pulled. So I didn't make my money back. I didn't expect to. But Haystack. Target creature you control phases out. And then Roshan, Hidden Master. Haystack is funny. Just the idea of like, oh yeah, we're bringing back phasing through a haystack because that's what makes sense. It's a 25-cent card. Yeah, like a 30-cent market value. That's diving right now. 40 cent for foil. So definitely my best pull. This one, the Sword of Light and Shadow, solid as well. Just fun to open up some cards. It wasn't a ridiculously expensive box. It's not cheap box. Even now, when prices have gone down a little bit, they're going for like 90 something. I paid not much more than that. So there you go. Opened up some Assassin's Creed. I like they have the little topper on there to keep it. Let me know your thoughts on it. You gonna pick up anything from the set? I mean, they're gonna have commander decks, stuff like that. So does that interest you? Or is this maybe a pass? For you can do that, let me know that down in the comment section below. And if you enjoy this content and want to check out other content, I have a lot of other videos. Like I said, a lot of the other time I'm going to be playing solo board games. So it's a great way, if you're a fan of board games, to check out some of those. I haven't done a ton recently, but we're leading into con season. It's been a very busy summer. So I do plan on trying to do some board game stream on Wednesday. Possibly Cartographers. I haven't done that as a solo stream yet. So join me for that. Best way to know when I go live, by the way, is to click that notification bell. Subscribe and click that notification bell. It's going to let you know whenever I put up a new video. And yeah, if you want to check out other content that I have, you can check out nerdologist.com. The link should be in the description below, where I talk about all sorts of nerdy things over there. Write a ton of articles on board games, things like that. I also have a Marvel podcast called 10 Minute Marvel, if you want to check that out as well. But with that, I'm going to finish this all bottoms up.